with Dirk and Youngboy? He said, man. How does it work?
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, that's a real nigga answer.
I'm gonna just say that's something that them two men just gotta figure out on their own, you know what I'm saying? I feel like certain stuff be deeper than what we even have anything to say about.
Yeah.
These two as a team. You see how he don't got an answer and he'll come in and answer for you?
Awesome.
I fuck with these right here. These dudes right here, you got Birdman. I mess with
shit
these dudes
you just, all right, I'm gonna step back. This might be something that I can't squash.
Yeah.
Have you tried?
Nah, hell nah.
Certain stuff ain't somebody's place.
Yeah, certain shit you can't even, you don't try.
Mm-hmm.
Certain shit you just know, like, ain't no trying.
That's unfortunate.
You know what's funny?
Like,
we had like the Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, you think Snoop Dogg tried to squash that?
No, the funny thing about it is Tretch sat here, what, last week? The week
2 weeks,
2 weeks ago. And he said he was on tour with Bad Boy. And Keyz and Kim and them, they wasn't going to the after parties. And he was like, yo, why? They was like, you know this whole thing, Death Row, So he called Suge Knight on the phone, was like, yo, Suge.
In front of Keyz and them
In front of Keyz, Kim and all of them, was like, yo, these niggas ain't going to the after party, man. Like, what's going on, bro? And Suge was like, man, tell them niggas get out there and go enjoy themselves and all that. But these records is coming. The records is coming. So that changed my whole perspective on what I thought that beef was the whole time.
Oh, so you saying Suge was saying, man, it's some rap shit, really?
Right.
And they ain't got nothing to worry about because we ain't on that.
But they was selling records.
And basically. They did go out, and there was no problem.
And they went out after that, and
out,
everything was fine.
There was no problem.
You think that shit a true story?
Yes,
that's what he said.
I don't know Tretch. Who's Tretch?
But him and Pac was like this.
Oh, the dark skin.
So look, he official.
Naughty by nature.
Yeah, I know you talking.
I don't think he lying, but I also feel like it's one of them cheddar niggas go do their thing. But I wouldn't put it past him if it was like something they knew about, like if it was social media time.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a brick though.
They would have sent.
You think Suge would have told him not to go out?
Exactly.
Of course, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get what I'm saying? It was
because I'm not telling no nigga that. You on tour with Bad Boy. Nah, yeah, don't go out. We on y'all ass. Nah, nigga, go out. Y'all go out. Everything cool. Everything smooth. Go enjoy yourself.
No, I think based on the relationship that Pac and Tretch had, that's why.
Tretch would have did anything for Pac though.
But he's on
when you watch
tour,
the interview, you'll see.
But he was on tour with Bad Boy.
Yeah, but
you get what I'm saying?
Knowing Suge, like, hearing about Suge character,
right.
I don't see Suge giving a fuck about their relationship.
No, I've heard too many stories where what I thought it wasn't that. Like Crooked Eye told me when he signed the deal with Shady. Everybody knows Suge, Dre, this whole drama and all that. But Crooked Eye told me he was on the phone with him. He was like, oh, you over there with the white boy? Yeah. Get that money. They gonna understand you. Now, a lot of niggas ain't gonna understand you, but he gonna understand you. So, a lot of times, I'm hearing these stories and I'm like, Suge was, I'm not gonna say pump faking, but a lot of the shit was driven to sell music.
But
I'm not saying he wasn't who he was, but we don't got no stories of Suge running down on no rappers like that.
I know niggas he ran down on.
Yeah, me too. Not the niggas that was public beefs. It was always some other shit.
See, I don't want to talk about no nigga crimes. And shit.
There you go.
But we know some shit.
Yeah, you know some shit. Thank you, Tony.
You got to keep it a brick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta understand that people got different relationships with different people.
Right.
So he could have that relationship with Tretch and say, yo, Tretch is with them. Yo, you my man, you cool. Like he said, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Yo, Tretch is with them, but if it's a different situation, I know situations where it went to paperwork and niggas got sued and niggas got plundered in Atlanta.
You think he would have said that shit if was that after Pac died?
Nah,
No,
Pac was living.
Pac was still alive.
So if it was after that, you think he would have said that still?
I don't know. Def
Off camera, I'm gonna tell you something. Twin.
It might not. I
Off
don't
camera.
think anybody believed that Diddy had something to do with that.
No, not because of that.
Right.
I
But
don't-
after that, would he have said that?
Yeah, because it's naturally like, even if you didn't, the world perceive it as that, so I gotta do something to you.
But
That's how most people would think.
But
Most people would think.
Biggie was going basically right after Pac. So it's like, are you still beefing with the little dudes, or like, what are you really doing now?
Right.
If Pac going,
No, I'm talking
and
about
Biggie's
in the
going.
gap, not when Biggie died. I'm saying right after Pac died.
That's 6 months. He's
that
saying.
little gap.
That's 6 month gap. He's saying.
Would he would have said it? I don't know.
He probably still would have said it, but
Yeah.
Woody would have
don't know.
meant it.
yeah.
It's never the
would've meant
boss
it.
I'm worried about. It's always the little dudes trying to get
Yeah.
points. It's never
Nigga, when we in the street,
The
when you
boss is the boss because he think about money.
right. It's never him
But
I'm worried
some
about.
bosses think about strength too. So some will go and send their goons to get at people. I worry about the boss and I worry about the shooter too. They equal to me.
All right, Rowdy was here. He spoke on some things that I feel like he was speaking for the heart. What happened after that?
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication happens.
Right.
Miscommunication happens a lot, but when it's not fixed and not talked about, that's when it's a problem. Well, vlogs don't stress that miscommunication, but they look for the problem.
Well, we definitely wasn't looking for the problem.
Of course,
You know what I mean?
of course.
That ain't the type of
It's how it was twisted. I felt like even though, even rappers, I lost my little bro this year. I don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes certain things are not supposed to be talked about and certain things are supposed to be talked about. So it's a touchy situation because it's like, in this world, it's sad, but it's not how you say things. I mean, it's not what you're saying, it's how you say it.
How you say it, right.
That is bad though. That's a bad thing.
Right.
Because it's really supposed to be what the you're saying.
That's a fact too.
That's what my grandmama was raising me telling me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Like, you ain't gonna just tell me in a nice way or in a nice way you gonna rob me. I'm gonna slap the shit out you before you even finish talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gonna my auntie and tell me some shit in a nice way. What the fuck you talking about? You trying to pit me? How the fuck I look like?
What's going on? Right.
Spotlight on me. I felt like that shit came out wrong. He meant it in a good way, like that. He wished that none of that shit would have happened because he's a fan of both. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't talk on other people, period. So, bro, I mean, Roddy know he's in the wrong for that, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna check that, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't mean it in the wrong way.
Right.
He came from like a big bro looking at, not a big bro, I ain't gonna say big bro, part of my words. An older black guy looking at young black guys and liking both of their music.
Right. And wishing it just
But that happens, that's gonna happen all the time. Like that happened with Tupac and Biggie. I'm pretty sure nigga said something about thing, Pac like, I don't worry about none of that thug life, fuck you too then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like sometimes some of these emotions gonna come out. So when emotions is hot, you don't wanna talk on situations. Sometimes you just gotta say, man, I wish for the best for everybody, and that's it. Keep it like that. Shut the fuck up, don't say shit about the situation.
That's what 21 did, right?
That's like me, I don't be know what the fuck going on, so I just tell everybody I wish them the best. Like even take situation, I don't talk about take situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not meant to be talked about. They got families and shit. They don't want to hear that shit repeated and shit like that. All we supposed to be talking about is positive and good shit about it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
felt like that
that's
was
how
a positive statement though. The one that
it was you can't say that because niggas got locked up. Some niggas got things gonna be two sides of that. So I gotta wish everybody the best to keep that off thing.
if his statement was you didn't have to kill.
You know, listen. You can't,
How can I be
listen,
saying as a negative?
You can't say that. You can't listen. That's a double. What's it called? Trauma.
Double entendre.
We don't know because we not in that situation. We don't know who. You can't talk on that situation. Period. I just wish everybody the best. They got to deal with their situation. That's grown man. You know why I say that? Because you can't talk on that situation. Meaning, you any side is right, bro. You can't. Sometimes misunderstandings happen. It's just like that. misunderstandings happen is just like that. You might think something, I might think something, shit happen, and so what's up?
But can that be seen as negative though?
I
understand that you leave it alone, but
it's not something we talk about. Period. Meaning, when you talking about people's lives that been taking this shit on internet, and then people is making their money off of these things, and then one nigga in jail, the one that come out, and whatever, I don't even know their situation. But once jail and murder is involved, it's not supposed to be talked about on the internet unless both parties is cool with that.
Nah,
So you can't talk to that because you feel like you fuck with Dirt or you fuck with Thing. You gotta make sure both parties is equipped with that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking on nigga shit. Cause there's too much shit going on in my hood I can tell demonstrations of. That same situation, I don't know it. But if I know it, I bet you I can find 100 situations like that in the hood.
Max.
But Snoop got out there like, y'all don't love us? We know we in New York. Y'all don't love Death Row. Snoop never was in that shit.
Right.
He never, matter of fact, him and Pac had problems because Snoop was on the radio where Angie was like, I'll do a record with Big. I love Big. I love Pac. Snoop was neutral. Snoop didn't want to be in that shit, man.
He said them boys don't want no problems. And he didn't say it in a mean way. He was like, them boys ain't looking for no problems.
No, it was a bunch of bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That got out of hand, and the media had a lot to do with it. They created the East Coast, West Coast shit to sell magazines. And it just got out of hand. You know, ain't nobody gonna back down.
But what were the conversations like with Tupac at the time?
Fuck them niggas over there. That's what the conversation was like.
All right, from your perspective, would you feel your friend is responsible for your protection on his turf?
No. Not when you know where it came from. And I'm not privy to say where it came from, but he knew where it came from. And it had absolutely nothing to do with Big. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. From what I understand, when he got upstairs and they took his gun from him, Big hid it in the piano. And then when all the cops came, Big walked back in, got the gun out of the piano, put it in his waist, and walked out amongst all of them cops with an illegal handgun. It just wasn't what it's supposed to be, and it got blown the fuck out. It just got blown, man.
But was it blown out because Pac was motivated to kind of push that narrative?
I don't know what he was motivated by. I can't really speak on it because I don't know. I know that was my dude. I know there's both my dudes.
Right.
I know Pac used to come to my mama's house. I know my mother used to feed the nigga. I know he was with Stretch all the time. I know when he came to New York, Stretch picked him up in the MPV from the airport and he hung around. It's just, I don't know how that shit got blown out of proportion. But I know I wasn't going to be in the middle of this shit.
Right.
I knew that. I knew I was Sweden, nigga, Switzerland. I'm neutral. I'm not getting involved in that shit. And I saw both of them. I was sitting next to Big when the lights came on in the Peterson Automotive Museum. Big reached between his legs and gave me a bottle of Dom P. and said, drink half this shit and bring it back. I'm like, how the fuck I'm supposed to drink it? Give it to some bitches, nigga. I don't give a fuck. So I got a Polaroid of all of us. I got a Polaroid picture of all of us together. Mm-hmm. It's me, Big, Puff, Stevie J, Jermaine Dupri, Big Gene, all of us together in the Polaroid. It took several Polaroids. Big was on the cane because he had in a car accident with Keyz, right? Yeah. So he gave me the bottle. I took the bottle. I started pouring it around. The party was lit. New York was in the house. It was fucking crazy. Everybody yelling, show me the money. Jerry Maguire was out. Ace is DJing. Me and Kenny Burns on the mic. It's just so New York up in that motherfucker. It was crazy. So I bring the bottle back. He looked at it. You drunk half this shit? And he reached between his legs and pulled out a bottle of Grand Marnier and filled it up and gave it back to me. So they shut it down. The lights come on. I start walking. He's like, Edwin. I'm like, what's up, Christopher? You going to Nas's party in the hills? I'm like, yeah, you want to ride with us? I said, nah, I'm good. I got a call. Because every time I went to LA, I was feeling myself. Nigga making some money. I'm getting me a Corvette drop top. It's fucking LA. Why not? Right. So I'm chilling. I got a call. That's the last time I saw him. So I get the call when I'm at the party. Somebody's blowing me up, 911. I have no cell phone. And I call him back and say, come to Mount Sinai. Big got shot. It's the last time I saw him alive.
We got banned. Who the niggas that got banned from Hot 97, nigga? We the reason why they call that shit Shot 97, nigga. We the reason. G-Unit. Who else? We the reason they call that shit Shot 97. Thank God the cameras wasn't all that back in the days. I'ma leave it there on that note, nigga. Niggas left with bullets in their ass, hanging on snowmobiles, nigga. Let's stop playing with. Like, come on, let's stop playing, nigga. I done hang with niggas with Maserati Fox pulled out to him in Apollo, nigga. Rest in peace. All henchmen in them. He gone and this shit is all documented. So I don't give a fuck. Come on, bro. Is you kidding me? You shitting me?
Peace and love. Yeah, yo.
My shit got banged up in Harlem. You know what I did? Took my Bentley and went and got a boom boom job, because that's what real niggas want to do. We don't want police to take our shit. We go get that shit fixed. Get the boom boom job. Nigga, I had 4 or 5 shells in my shit. God bless, I wasn't in that shit. I was in the BP, because I'm a smart nigga, but my niggas was in that shit and they got away. God bless. And Lodi Mack was in that front seat. My God. Lodi Mack was in that front seat. He ain't get hit, God bless. But he got hit later on, because niggas lined him up. But that's how the streets go. You think niggas gonna give a fuck about me or you? Out here, niggas is down for cold fries, nigga.
Fuck
you mean? I'm just keeping it real.
But are you listening to everything that you saying? So
What?
niggas, it's like, all right, so for this show, right, the demographic.
And I don't try to glorify nothing. I just try to tell you.
Hold on, let me talk.
I'm just telling you. You know the reason why it's called Shot Now?
No. The demographic.
What?
For this show, from 25 to 55, it's
Okay.
level.
Right.
There's a lot of niggas watching that want to rap, they want to this, they want to that.
It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game.
This is what
I tell them. It's a dangerous game. Once you on and you about to change it, you a target.
Does it make sense to be a rapper then?
Yeah, because you want the money and the bitches and you want the lifestyle.
Is it about the type of rapper that you are?
No, if you anything that makes money, you a target. You could be a YouTuber and be a target.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You could be me and you could be a target.
But
I've been a target.
Ain't no backpack niggas getting
You never
murked
know.
like that.
Man, you know, I mean, J. Cole ride a bike. He just keep it low key. He got millions of shit. J. Cole.
He be on the city bike.
Niggas don't want to shoot J. Cole. Niggas don't want to shoot J. Cole.
Low key niggas ain't know. Nelly was on some shit.
Niggas don't want to shoot J. Cole.
Niggas ain't know that.
Niggas like me and you, niggas might possibly want to shoot.
It just depends on how you carry yourself.
Intimidation.
And I'm just saying, it's
Depends how
just.
you carry yourself.
Listen, man, it's the
A
streets,
nigga
man.
still try to follow J. Cole home. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, but he on a bike, so a nigga might be like, nah, let that. But if you got the children, because you gotta think about this. If you a doctor, if I'm a doctor and I'm in the hood and I jump out the Lambo truck, niggas might not be scheming. But if you a nigga jump out the Lambo truck, mad jury, niggas might be scheming, you know? It's just, come on, you know how it is in the hood, man.